Stop thinking of yourself as just a body. What if you are pure energy vibrating through the universe? The moment you realize you're not matter, reality stops being fixed, it starts responding to you. Synchronicities, breakthroughs, and unexpected miracles, they're not coincidences, they're signals of your frequency. Science and spirituality converge here. Thoughts are electric, emotions are magnetic, and you are the signal. Once you align with your true energy self, the impossible begins to feel inevitable. Stay tuned, because I'm about to show you exactly how to shift your identity, bend reality, and live as energy. Do you ever feel like life is just happening to you? Like you're pushing, hustling, grinding, and yet, no matter how hard you work, something feels off. That invisible barrier that keeps you stuck, frustrated, and endlessly chasing more. That, my friend, is the problem most of us live with every single day. We see ourselves as matter, flesh, bone, muscle. I am my job, my title, my bank balance, my car, my relationship. And yes, these things are part of life, but here's the kicker: when you define yourself only as matter, you're playing by the wrong rules. You're limited by what can be measured, weighed, and observed. Life becomes heavy, rigid, and predictable. You start thinking success is about more money, more effort, more struggle. You push. You grind. You hustle. And still, often, you feel stuck. Here's the science part. Classical physics tells us the world is solid, predictable, mechanical. Cause-effect results. But quantum physics? Completely different. At the atomic level, matter is mostly empty space, vibrating energy, possibility itself. Observing a particle collapses it into reality. Translation: reality is far more fluid than we imagine, and your beliefs and energy are part of it. Now, here's the spiritual side. Ancient mystics, yogis, shamans have said for centuries, you are energy, not matter. Consciousness is the field. You are not separate from the universe, you are the universe experiencing itself. And yet, most of us ignore this truth, living in a rigid, matter-based identity that limits what we can see, feel, or create. Let me give you a story. Sarah, a friend I know, had everything by society's standards: a great job, a beautiful home, a loving partner. But she felt flat. Like life was passing her by. She did vision boards, affirmations, seminars, nothing worked. Until one day, she heard the phrase, "You are energy, not matter." That simple shift cracked open her perception. Suddenly, she noticed opportunities she'd never seen, felt emotions she'd suppressed, and started attracting synchronicities that seemed impossible. The outer world mirrored the inner. And this is exactly the trap most of us fall into. We live as matter, trying to force reality into shape. We see life as fixed. We chase goals, not vibrations. And then we wonder, why does everything feel heavy, hard, or impossible? The problem isn't the world. The problem is the identity you're operating from. Mark, another friend, struggled with chronic fatigue. Doctors gave him solutions, diets, therapies, but nothing truly shifted. He was fighting matter-based reality, trying to fix the body. Only when he embraced his energy identity, feeling vitality, imagining health, moving as if alive, did his symptoms begin to dissolve. The moment he saw himself as energy, the rules of his reality changed. Here's the truth: when you see yourself as matter, your vibration is fixed, your outcomes are limited, and life feels like a grind. When you see yourself as energy, you're no longer bound by these limitations, you're co-creating reality with every thought, feeling, and intention. The moment you recognize this problem, matter-based thinking keeps you stuck, is the moment you can start shifting. And that shift begins with seeing yourself as energy, not matter. Once you realize the problem, living as matter, you naturally start looking for the solution. And here's where the discovery hits like lightning: you are not a fixed, solid object. You are energy. You are vibration. You are consciousness moving through infinite possibility. Quantum physics backs this up. At the smallest scale, particles are not solid. They are waves of energy, probabilities waiting to collapse into form. The famous double-slit experiment shows that observing a particle actually changes its behavior. In other words, your consciousness, your focus, your intention, literally influences the outcome of reality. Spiritual teachers have been saying this for centuries. Yogis, mystics, and shamans teach, you are the observer, the observed, and the field itself. Your thoughts are electric, your emotions are magnetic. You send out a signal into the universe, and the universe responds. Here's the practical takeaway: reality is not fixed. Matter is just one layer. At the deeper level, you exist in the field of infinite possibilities. And your energy, vibration, and consciousness determine which possibilities collapse into your experience. Let me give you a story to make this concrete. My friend Sarah, who was stuck in her corporate life, had always believed life was a grind, effort equals result. She tried affirmations, seminars, and visualization boards, still nothing. Then she heard this phrase, "You are energy, not matter." That phrase was like a key unlocking a door. She started paying attention to her inner state, how she felt, what she believed, and how she vibrated. Within weeks, she noticed synchronicities. Doors opened without forcing them. Conversations led to opportunities she hadn't planned. A promotion, a new mentor, unexpected invitations, all seemed to flow to her effortlessly. And here's the secret: nothing external had changed initially, she had changed her frequency. By seeing herself as energy, she bent reality differently. Another story: Mark, who struggled with health issues, had tried everything: diets, exercise, doctors. Nothing worked fully. Then he started practicing a simple energy identity principle. Each morning, he would focus on feeling vitality and health as if it were already his. He visualized energy flowing through his body, breathed into each organ, and moved as if he were alive and fully well. Within months, his body began responding in ways medicine hadn't explained. His reality bent to match his energy. So what is the core of the discovery? It's this: who you are, at the deepest level, creates the reality you experience. When you shift from matter to energy, you move from reacting to life, to co-creating life. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are not just internal, they are shaping forces in the quantum field. Practical insight: you don't have to do more. You don't have to push harder. You align your inner state, your frequency, your energy, your consciousness, with what you want. And then watch the world respond. The discovery isn't just intellectual, it's experiential. Once you feel your own energy, see how your vibration shifts, and notice how reality mirrors your inner state, you understand the profound truth: you are not limited by matter, time, or circumstance. You are energy, and energy is fluid. And this discovery is not abstract. Every small alignment, every shift in thought, emotion, and belief, changes the field. The moment you see yourself as energy, the outer world begins to reflect your inner frequency. Reality literally bends around you, not magically, but naturally, according to the resonance you emit. This is the discovery that changes everything. It's not theory. It's observable, it's experiential, and it's life-transforming. And now that we understand the discovery, it's time to move into the method, the step-by-step practice that lets you consciously embody your energy identity and start bending reality intentionally. Now that you understand the discovery, that you are energy, not matter, let's talk about the method. How do you consciously shift your identity and start bending reality? This is where theory becomes practice, where your vibration meets the quantum field. Step 1: Identity shift. See yourself as energy. Begin each day by asking, who am I beyond this body, this role, this moment? Sit quietly, close your eyes, and feel the energy inside you. Your heartbeat, your breath, the vibration of life flowing through every cell. Whisper to yourself, I am energy. I am vibration. I am infinite consciousness. Exercise, sit for 3 minutes, breathe deeply, repeat the affirmation. Notice subtle shifts in body, mind, and mood. Feel yourself expand beyond the physical form. Step 2, clarify your frequency, feel what you want. What do you truly desire? More abundance? Health? Love? Don't stop at naming it. Ask yourself, what feeling does this desire create? The quantum field responds to frequency, not words. Exercise, write down your desire in one sentence. Below it, write, when this is true, I feel ____. Spend 2 minutes daily imagining the feeling as if it's happening now. Feel it deep in your body, not just your mind. Step 3, align your signal, coherence is key. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs must send the same message. Mixed signals confuse the field. Exercise, identify one limiting belief blocking your desire. Write it down. Then write its empowering opposite. Example. Limiting, I'm not capable of abundance. Empowering, I am a magnet for infinite abundance. Repeat the empowering belief while holding the feeling from step 2. Your energy field now broadcasts clarity, not confusion. Step 4, embody the reality, act as if. You don't wait for conditions to be perfect, you act from your future energy self. Exercise, for 5 minutes today, embody your desire. Want confidence? Walk, sit, speak, and breathe as your most confident self. Desire freedom? Move, stretch, and breathe like freedom is already yours. Your body communicates to the quantum field, aligning reality with your vibration. Step 5, surrender and receive, let go of control. This is the paradox, you do the alignment, then you release attachment to outcome. Force equals matter-based thinking. Flow equals energy-based living. Exercise, each evening, breathe deeply and say, I release my intention to the infinite field. I trust what I cannot yet see. Relax your muscles. Feel light, open, and receptive. Step 6, observe and adjust, watch subtle shifts. Quantum shifts are often subtle. Notice synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and emotional shifts. Track your progress, but without forcing it. This is energy-based co-creation. Exercise, keep a 2-minute daily journal. Note coincidences, shifts in mood, ideas, or opportunities that reflect your energy alignment. Over time, patterns reveal the field responding to you. Step 7, daily energy calibration. Consistency is key. Small, daily practices amplify your frequency and accelerate results. Meditation, breathwork, movement, and visualization are the anchors. Exercise, morning, 3-minute identity shift. Afternoon, 2-minute frequency feeling exercise. Evening, 3-minute surrender and observation. Repeat daily. Practical example, Sarah and Mark revisited. Sarah shifted her inner state, began embodying abundance, and noticed unexpected opportunities. Mark, focusing on vitality as energy, saw health improvements beyond medical explanation. Both experienced the same principle, your energy creates your reality. This method works because it aligns your consciousness with the quantum field. You stop reacting to the world and start co-creating it. You shift from a matter-based existence to an energy-based life, where synchronicities, breakthroughs, and manifestations become natural consequences of your frequency. Once you begin practicing the method, shifting identity, clarifying your frequency, aligning your signal, embodying your energy, and surrendering, the transformation begins. And let me tell you, it's profound, both internally and externally. Internal transformation, your identity evolves. The first change you notice is in who you feel you are. No longer trapped in labels or roles, you start experiencing life as energy, flow, and vibration. You wake up and feel lighter, freer, more expansive. Thoughts of limitation fade. The self-doubt that once controlled your decisions diminishes. You stop saying, "I have to force this," and start saying, "I align with this energy, and it comes to me." Story: Sarah, after practicing daily identity shifts and embodiment exercises, woke up one morning realizing she wasn't her job, her title, or her achievements. She felt alive, vibrant, and expansive. That internal shift rippled outward. Emotional and perceptual transformation: reality responds. Once your internal frequency changes, the world begins to mirror it. Synchronicities appear, doors open, conversations lead to opportunities, and challenges dissolve more effortlessly. Life stops feeling like a battle and starts feeling like a co-creation. Story: Mark, who struggled with chronic fatigue, started visualizing vitality daily. Within weeks, his energy levels rose. He noticed more clarity at work, better relationships, and improved health. The world began bending to match the energy he was emanating. You'll notice subtle signs first: unexpected invitations, helpful strangers, solutions appearing out of nowhere. Over time, these signs become consistent proof that reality bends when you operate as energy. Practical manifestation examples. Abundance: imagine feeling financially free before receiving any money. As your frequency aligns, unexpected income streams emerge. Relationships: focus on embodying love, respect, and appreciation. You'll naturally attract people reflecting that energy. Health and vitality: visualize your body as energy flowing perfectly. Minor symptoms reduce, energy returns naturally. These transformations happen not because of effort, but because of alignment. Your energy is no longer reactive, it is proactive, magnetic, and creative. Shift from struggle to flow. The most profound aspect is the shift from struggle to flow. Life is no longer a series of challenges you must overcome, it becomes a dance with the field of infinite possibilities. Every intention you set, every thought you focus on, every feeling you cultivate now shapes the fabric of your reality. Example exercise: each morning, spend 5 minutes imagining your day unfolding perfectly. Feel it in your body. Observe how real life begins to mirror this energy throughout the day. Transformation in action: stories of success. Sarah's career path, once rigid and stressful, began evolving naturally. She met mentors, opportunities, and clients that perfectly matched her energy frequency. Her relationships deepened. She laughed more. Life felt easier. Mark's health shifted dramatically. Not through external medicine alone, but through internal frequency alignment. His vibration became a signal that the universe responded to, bending reality in subtle and then profound ways. This is the essence of transformation: your inner reality changes, and your outer reality reflects it. You move from being a passenger in life to being a co-creator of your experiences. Key takeaway: the transformation is total, yet subtle. You no longer see the world as fixed or rigid. You understand, energy creates form. Vibration creates reality. And by shifting your identity to energy, you unlock the power to bend reality differently. Now that you've experienced the problem, the discovery, the method, and the transformation, it's time to step into your mission. This is not just about personal gain, it's about becoming a conscious creator, a magnetic presence in the field of infinite possibilities. When you live as energy, you don't just change your own life, you ripple outwards. Every person who aligns with their energy frequency contributes to the collective field, influencing reality beyond themselves. Imagine a world where people operate from vibration, not fear, from possibility, not limitation. That is the mission. Step 1: embody the mission daily. Your mission starts with consistency. The daily practices you've learned, identity shift, feeling exercise, embodiment, surrender, become your baseline. You are no longer reactive, you are proactive energy. Exercise: every morning, spend 5 minutes anchoring your energy. Ask yourself, who am I today as energy? What frequency am I sending into the world? Live as if your vibration is already affecting reality. Step 2. Radiate your energy to others. Your energy is contagious. You don't have to explain, teach, or convince. Simply living aligned sends a signal to those around you. People feel your presence, and the field responds. Exercise. Pick one person today. In your mind, send them energy, love, abundance, clarity, or inspiration. Observe subtle shifts. Sometimes, this ripple effect creates transformations in their reality, without them even knowing why. Step 3. Serve from your energy. Whatever your profession or calling, infuse it with your frequency. If you're a teacher, a parent, a designer, or an entrepreneur, approach every action as an energy-based creator. Your output resonates beyond the immediate task. Exercise. Before any meeting, conversation, or task, take a deep breath. Set your frequency. Ask, how can my energy positively impact this moment? Watch how interactions change naturally. Step 4. Contribute to the collective field. Your mission is bigger than you. Every aligned energy contributes to the evolution of humanity. By living as energy, you help shift collective consciousness, one ripple at a time. Exercise. Share your story, insights, or small daily energy practice online, with friends, or in your community. Influence doesn't require preaching, it requires presence. Step 5. Align with infinite possibility. You are no longer bound by linear time, circumstance, or past limitations. Every intention you set, every frequency you emit, contributes to creating a life full of miracles. Stay aligned, observe, and adjust. Exercise. End each day with a 3-minute reflection. Where did I operate from matter? Where did I operate from energy? What will I adjust tomorrow to better reflect my true frequency? Your mission is now clear: live as energy, bend reality, and influence the world. And here's your challenge. Subscribe and join a community of conscious creators. Comment one word that represents your energy today: flow, abundance, freedom, love. Share this video with someone ready to remember they are more than matter, they are energy. The moment you see yourself as energy, reality bends differently. Opportunities appear, relationships deepen, health improves, abundance flows. You become a magnet for miracles, simply by existing as aligned energy. This is more than personal transformation, it is your mission in action. And it begins now. Start today, practice daily, radiate your energy, and watch as the universe responds.